Hello!
Hey everyone, we are Toby, or I'm Toby.
And I'm Mikey.
And welcome to our home. I feel like there should be a theme tune now.
There will be a theme now.
About 3 months ago now, or we got the keys 3 months ago, and we thought it was about time we did an updated house tour for anyone who is either new here, didn't see the first one, and just to show you the progress on the house, because we have changed a lot.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes since we moved in, so it's a good time to show you.
Yeah, so should we start with the front of the house? Right, so this is the front of our house. There's actually some gardeners next door now, so you might be able to hear that.
We've also had some new neighbours move in, and they are having some work done just like we did. So
yeah, building work, so sorry if there's any noise, but yeah, this is the front courtyard, which we have completely redone. There is a full vlog sharing the renovation of that, so we'll leave that link.
Yeah, I'll link everything like as we talk about it. So this used to be kind of just like an entrance where it was just completely gravelled. It was a bit run down. It didn't feel like somewhere you could actually come and sit.
Hi Ziggy. Hello Ziggy. This is our dog Ziggy for anyone new here, and we have another one, Stormy, as well.
Just didn't really feel like a usable space. We would never come out here and have a coffee or enjoy it, so we really wanted to just make it like a little courtyard oasis in the centre of London. So we did that. We've changed the floors.
Yeah, these are limestone cobbles from Courtyard.
Yes. And then we've got a new furniture seating set, which is slightly different to when we showed you when we did it. We had it opposite each other, but we just thought that this setup kind of worked. And then we brought in some more greenery because we have this fencing added to make it a lot more private, but that also did mean that we kind of took away some of the nature, so we wanted to bring that back in, and that will obviously evolve throughout time. It's just a start. And
then we also added some gates, which is where you are now, so you can actually get a car up here if you wanted to, but it just again gives us more privacy, an extra space we can lock and keep the dogs in here safely, so it just felt much safer for us.
Yeah, and it's honestly been so much better. We've used it loads of times. It's such a nice place, especially in the summer. We've been coming out here having a coffee in the morning and just like getting a bit of fresh air. It's really great.
Cool, should we go in the house?
Let's do it.
So when you come into the house, it's all like really open, as you can see. So you can see the staircase there, which is a bit of a mess still. We'll go into that. And then you just come straight into the like kitchen, dining, kind of like main living space that we use every day.
Yeah, this is where we spend most of our time.
Yeah, I'll grab the camera and bring you guys a bit closer so you can see it. Ready, lights on.
For sure.
So this is the kitchen, as we said. We have done quite a lot in here.
Yeah, we've done a lot, and also not a lot, because we originally thought about ripping out the kitchen and putting a new one in, and then we decided the kitchen was actually good and we could make it a lot better, so we kind of like renovated it and added to it.
Yeah, so we made the most of the existing kitchen where we could. So we, again, there are full vlogs on it, so you can see that if you want to, but we painted the cabinets, like sanded, prepped, painted, added new hardware, which made the biggest difference. We have kind of like styled, cleaned up the space. We've painted the shelf. We've started painting the ceilings. We still need to finish the other side, but we need a ladder. We had a custom island fully made, which is
and this has made the biggest difference, honestly. This is like just what we needed in the space. It's like really centers the whole thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
We love Toby loves cooking and I love sitting and watching.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have a place to sit and we can chat in the evenings.
Yeah, it's been so good. And then we also got some new bar stools as well, which if you've been here for a while, you'll know we've been kind of trying to choose which ones, and we've got those. We've added a cabinet for more storage, loads of different things, but yeah, we're really, really happy with how it's coming together, aren't we?
I think originally the space just felt quite cold, which I know is probably the design, but it's not really us, and it's our house, so we really wanted it to be like a bit more cozy and warm, and just like bringing in some different wood tones. Even like we bought this faux, is it a shady lady? Faux shady lady, and I really love that. I think
it's so good. We'll leave that link down below. It's so good.
It's such a good way of just bringing some life in.
Yeah,
I think it's
it really
really
is.
made a difference.
And we still have a lot of stuff planned for this space. So with this tour that you're seeing, basically we'll probably redo quite a lot over time, but we wanted to make it like right for us for now. Obviously some things like the island, the stalls, things we've bought, we will keep and they'll stay the same, but I'm sure eventually we might change the kitchen or the hob, or there are a few things that are a bit tired, but we've made them so much better. But kind of in the immediate, we want to do some smaller things like add some lighting over the island here, a rug to the kitchen or a runner that just makes it feel a bit softer. We still need to finish painting. We need to get curtains. The windows in the video, they are dirty. We're having them all cleaned, but it's not happening just yet. So
there was no point in having them professionally cleaned until we knew that like the mess would stop. So they're going to be done very soon.
But, that's basically it. And then we've got off the kitchen, we have got a small courtyard, which basically is unchanged. We've added a small bistro set, which we really like. But other than that, to be completely honest, it's become a bit of a piddle patch for the dogs. So we are going to do a little DIY project out there really soon. So
I think all the outdoor spaces, though, are honestly perfect for us. We
they
aren't massive into gardening. We're not that good at keeping things like alive and looking really neat and tidy. So having these kind of like small spaces that we can just put a few pots and not feel like we need to be like constantly maintaining it, I think is a lot better for us. So we are really loving the outdoor space.
Yeah, we definitely are. Okay, so this is the downstairs. We're going to try, well, I don't need to say it, but there hopefully will be some overlays so you can see things a bit better.
And this is our other dog, Stormy.
Hey, Stormy. Oh, here comes Ziggy. Good boy.
Family of 4.
Good boy. So we have done quite a bit down here, and we also haven't done that much. So the floors before, you'll see in the before video, but they were like a blue cement. So we were going to get carpet straight away. And honestly, just with budgets and kind of with just like decision making and time, we were like, let's actually not do that. Let's paint them in a floor paint. So we used
Portland Stone by Little Green,
which was so easy. Honestly, it took like
an
hour to do 2 coats.
So quick.
Well, less than that probably, all the cutting and everything. It was super easy, really good coverage. So really recommend that to anyone who wants to paint their floors as well. And then we've just added some rugs, which are quite like a grey sisal from Zara Home, and they weren't cheap. They were like £300 each, I think. But they were kind of just the tone we wanted for the space. We did look at a few different ones. We've had them from Dunelm before, IKEA. We've had like way more affordable ones, but we wanted something that was much cooler because the walls are this snowcrete finish, which we've spoken about before, and that's quite a cool finish. So we wanted it to kind of balance tonally. Yeah,
it worked out really well because I think this is kind of the carpet we were going to go for. So we've basically got that, just it's not fully carpeted. So maybe in the future we will carpet it, but for now it's great.
Other things we've done down here. So on the stairs coming down, we did have some conversations, you might remember, about like covering the stairs. So many people told us not to. I think that was probably one of the most like people put their 2 pennies in, is that the word? Put their 2 pence in, which we're grateful for. We left them open, we painted them a warmer colour. We went for Hammock by Little Green, and really happy with how it came out. Yeah, it actually does look great. We'd spent so long trying to find the colour to paint them because the Snowcrete, which is this, is really like tonal. It's got loads of different colours in it, so you could find a colour that was really similar to one part, but then it wouldn't be the same as another part. Yeah, and we wanted that kind of colour blocking look. Yeah, we didn't want them to stand out. We kind of wanted them to blend in, which I think we've done really well. We've kind of gone for the warmer side of the Snowcrete rather than the cooler side. But I actually really like them now. I think at the start they just felt really stark. Yeah, they did. So it was more we wanted to get rid of that starkness, whereas now I think we've done a good job on making them feel a lot more calmer. And then we're actually a lot more calm. We're gonna paint a runner onto the stairs, which is a project we've had the paint now for about 3 or 4 weeks. Project we need to get on with. I think we'll do it this week. Yes, so we've slotted some time in, haven't we? Yeah, hopefully by the time you're actually watching this, it will be done. Yeah. But yeah, we're excited to do that. And then otherwise in the room so far, we've done the banquette we've painted, it actually needs some touch-up.
Yeah, it does. It's been a few weeks and we only did a couple, like 1 and a bit coats. So I think we need to touch up the bits that we've hit. But that's really nice. It's kind of, as I say, it's a bold colour. I know loads of people will not think that's a bold colour, but for us, it's kind of a bold colour, I'd say.
Yeah,
it's quite like contrasting, which is not something we usually do. So kind of like a burnt pink, red kind of vibe. It's called Nether Red. It's by Little Green as well. And I really love it. It's really nice. Luckily, it actually does quite go with the fabric that we've got the sofa currently in. This is not staying. I think most people agree that they aren't a massive fan of it. I think a couple of people have said they do really like it.
I think it does sometimes translate better on camera because you can't see that it's sparkly.
It's sparkly and it's also waxy.
Yeah,
so like for a sofa, it's not that comfy to sit on, and it's just a bit damaged. Like it needs redoing anyway. So
yeah, they are.
We
Some
would
of them
change
are ripped. We're going to try and have that done in the next couple of months. And fabric-wise, we're thinking like a very rich, deep burgundy, which I think will look really nice with the nether red. And we're going to do some tiling on the kind of side table area, which we're really excited about. And then lots of other plans in here, like coffee table lighting, changes like that. So we'll obviously show you that as and when it happens. But right now I'm actually just really enjoying sitting. I know,
it used to feel really like not relaxing down here, but we bought our furniture from our old flat to kind of tie the thing together. So we've got a sideboard over here, which we can put some lamps on the TV, and it just kind of helps like anchor the room.
I mean, sitting generally, but also right now I am knackered. Sitting down is just nice. I'm like, we need to carry on the tour, but I'm just enjoying sitting and chatting. Although we could go and sit in bed and chat for a minute.
Let's do the bedroom.
Right, this is our bedroom.
Our boudoir.
Yeah, we're sat on the wrong sides.
Yeah.
It's normally my side.
I sleep on that side.
But it's actually so comfortable. We originally were planning on staying upstairs.
Yeah, we did actually. So when we moved in, we put our bed upstairs and were sleeping there for probably like 2-3 weeks. But it was very hot. So upstairs, if you've seen our original tour, the whole front of it is glass, which is so nice and gets so much light. And in the morning, it was really nice to wake up to. But the heat wave came. Actually, not even the heat wave, just a bit of summer came, and then we quickly realised that it got really hot in there. So we thought, well, actually, you said, like, why don't we move downstairs?
Yeah.
And
I had already been thinking it for a while because we've actually got a lot more wardrobe space down here, and we've got the ensuite, and it's a lot quieter for the dogs, and we have a small courtyard off of the room, which is perfect for letting the dogs out if they need a wee in the night or something. And it kind of then makes it feel like a suite, like we just use these 2 floors, and then upstairs is kind of like untouched. So we did that, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I love it. It's so much quieter, and I think we kind of just thought we should go for the brightest room because I think that's what people
and maybe the biggest,
and the biggest,
it's got a bar.
Whereas this just feels a lot cozier. It's just, I don't know, it just feels more like our bedroom.
We have done quite a lot, but all basically just paint. It made the biggest difference. Like I always, sorry, I'm literally falling asleep back there. I always say how big and how transformative paint can be, and that couldn't be more true. If you take your time to choose a colour palette that like really helps your interior. In here, it was all just white.
Yeah.
And so we've got hammock on the walls in intelligent matte emulsion, and then we've got Roman plaster on the kind of back woodwork and the stairs and the ceilings and the wardrobes, and then we've got on the sliding doors nether red as well, which connects to the other room. And I think those like warmer, more enveloping, cozy colours work so well with the like slightly neutralising Portland stone on the floor.
Yeah, they do.
And then we've added our John Lewis bedside tables, which we love, in the like rich dark wood. And then the walnut bed as well, which is from Castlereagh, which we love.
Yeah.
This piece of art is not actually staying here.
Yeah, that's
and we've
just
got some reading lamps
there.
that will be coming. And yeah, and I think we'll add like some more, probably like rosy pink touches, get that like flowing throughout the house.
Yeah, I think so. This is actually the only room that we've painted the snowcrete.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted it to feel like the whole room was cohesive, and I really actually love it.
Same.
It made, when we first did it, we were like, should we
paint
the whole house? And then we were like, no, we do like it in the other spaces too. But
especially
maybe one
for
day
now,
we will. But yeah, I love this room. It feels so nice.
Me too. But other things, we have to do obviously soft furnishings, like we mentioned, things like handles on the wardrobes, just like quite a few little jobs,
Yeah.
and then also that courtyard we're going to be giving like a full glow up to soon. So yeah, watch this space for that.
Okay, then on to the ensuite. So this leads just off of the bedroom we were just in. Again, we've done a whole vlog on this, so if you want to see more of the transformation, I'll link that now. But the space did look good before from like a surface level, I'd say, but
yeah, I mean, it was very, very like moldy.
Yeah, I think like online it came across like it looked quite good, but it was, yeah, like moldy. The fixtures were kind of like falling off. It just wasn't that well kept, and nothing was that expensive. It was all like non-natural materials and things like that. So we kind of knew we wanted to change this straight away. So this is the only space that we've actually had tradespeople in to
like fully
redo.
gutted and done.
And the courtyard upstairs, obviously, but inside. So we had a subway slate floor added in quite a big tile, so it feels quite calming. It's not like too much going on. And then we've had these Liege tiles added. All of the tiles that we've used in here and the courtyard are from Courtyard, and we absolutely love them. Their tiles are honestly perfect and all their product is really great. So those have been perfect. And we had this walk-in shower added because we wanted to keep the space feeling quite open. Before it had like a boxed-in shower, which just was a bit much to kind of like move around. So we've had this added and had the floor kept exactly the same, so it feels really easy and neat and calming. And then brass details, we got all of the fixtures and fittings from Etsy. So these are all like an unlacquered brass from Morocco. And then our favourite thing that we've probably done in the house is this sink. It is it a Calicata Viola? I never know how to say that. But it's a full marble sink, again from Etsy. I think it came from Turkey. And it's just like the nicest sink we've ever had. We absolutely love it. And you'll see the tap kind of like patinas over time because it's unlacquered brass, but you can just give it a clean up with Brasso and it goes straight back to new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our ensuite.
Right, that is the house so far. So some of you might remember if you've been here watching our videos, but we do have another bedroom, bathroom, and a roof garden.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever actually shown the roof garden still.
No, we should.
We barely go up there. We've left that for
I don't think I've been up there for about 2 months. I actually don't think I've been up there for so long, which is crazy. We should use it. But we didn't think there was any point showing you there because if you watch our last house tour, it looks exactly the same. Yep. There's some of our furniture from our house, our old flat up there.
Yeah, but honestly, nothing. It's not like a set that works. There's no bed, there's no chair, there's no nothing. So up there is a complete work in progress.
We are going to be doing it quite soon though.
Yes.
The room in particular, because we have a use for the space.
We do.
Coming soon.
So
we're not having a baby.
But yeah, we need to get that done. So, and again, it'll be a really easy job. We've sanded the floors in there and all of that. So it just needs to come together, which should be fairly easy. And then the bathroom, again, if you've watched the tour, we really love the bathroom, but
it's tired.
It is tired, and the marble floor, which is really nice, and the marble sink are really worn and really not in very good condition. So we might try and do like a bit of a DIY cleanup, but eventually that one might have to be replaced.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that is our 3-month update.
Yeah, if you did enjoy the tour and want to see us continue to renovate the house, then please make sure you're subscribed to our channel and give the video a thumbs up. We actually are getting help soon with lots of editing and like YouTube stuff as well. So we're really excited about that, and hopefully
our video should elevate.
We'll get better. So make sure you're here for that. Don't miss out.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.